Alright, here I am. I'm about to do the Astros thingy. Season 2. Let me do my obligatory Facebook post, and no, Feldman is not pitching this one. You'll forgive me. My allergies are really bothering me. It's all the pine pollen and all that other stuff. But see what Altuve does. Alright, here we go. We're playing Texas again. And yes, I'm pitching. Oh, batting against you, Darvish. You Darvish is going to lose this game. All right, here we go. I got to turn that AC down. Oh, 4-1. Who did I lose to? Must have been a game I sent. And away we go.
Getting set for baseball under the blue skies of Arlington.
Yeah, we are.
It's the battle of the Lone Star State. Astros and Rangers. Next. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Astros and their in-state division rivals, the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Astros Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here with play-by-play. Alongside are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's begin by taking a look at what's led us to Game 3 of this 4-game set.
Altuve.
It's been an even start to the series so far. Each team winning a game apiece. I think this one could be all about the pitching. Who can get the better performance out of their starter? That'll go a long way towards seeing who gets a leg up in the series.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's going to throw me junk watching. Oh, he
missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
I should have hit that one.
Darvish able to take care of the leadoff man here, and with that, let's take a look at how the
You
Rangers
Darvish, you.
defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Dexter Fowler will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Good slider, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Throwing me junk. Punk, throwing me junk.
Before this at-bat's over.
Goes the other way with a fastball.
That's
this
out.
Is in the air out to left. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Jason Castro will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. That's hard hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Rangers will get their shot. Leonis Martin will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
There you go, baby.
Got him swinging, one gone.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity.
Shoot your drink.
Most of the time, that's easier said than done.
First pitch coming. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
The next 0-2. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a one-out single. Prince Fielder will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Oh, right back at the mound. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But the recovery throw will be in time to Fern. A good job.
Yeah, he's tough.
Not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Rangers leave one. After one, no score. Chris Carter will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
You Darvish, you. Thought you was going to get away with that pitch, didn't you?
He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Oh, and he just
Ooh,
throws the fastball
inside
by him
and
for strike one.
low. He
Yeah,
got
kind of a
me.
late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might
Come
just
on,
be a
Dat
routine fly to
Mamingus.
right.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
No, it's out.
Martin able to take it in for the first down. Josh Willingham.
Come
will
on,
stand in now,
Josh.
and
We need a
beware
homer
because he has been
or a
off
base
the
hit.
charts hot here to start the season. And here's a cut fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run.
Yeah. Way to go, Josh.
A two-run home run for Josh Willingham, number 201 in his career. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Marwin Gonzalez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Oh, and a hard cut there to begin the at-bat.
Not
It's
0 for 4
0-1.
tonight.
I'm not
I promise
sure
you.
that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Really?
Jonathan Villar will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First offering on the way. And a half-hearted
Yeah,
swing
swing
there
at
as he tried
it,
to go the other
bonehead.
way, and it's strike
He's
one.
throwing you junk.
Just overmatched him there.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Mitch Moreland will start things off in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we're going to see a lot of this. He's pitching backwards a little bit here. It's a 2-strike cut fastball running in, and that guy is no match up there at the plate.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Jason Jordan will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and two strikes.
tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Nick Punto will step in here to start their half of the 3rd with the top of the order to follow. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That was out. Oh, wasn't I swung early. Okay. Oh, look at you, Cal. Throw something over the plate, lazy punk.
He's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flew out his first time.
And there it is, baby. Booyah!
Deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up
upper
and watch
bleachers.
This one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Let's see that again.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
Jason Castro will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now that last home run estimated at a distance of 421 feet. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's
throw it at me, big boy. Throw it at me.
The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
And here's a pitch swung on. And
yeah, I shouldn't have swung at that nigga.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2.
All right, let's go, Carter.
Chris Carter will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Ooh.
Drifting over for this one is Rios, but it's back amongst the spectators.
Yeah, late. Late like Larry Tate. Oh, why did I swing at that one? No, no, God.
That's helmet level right there.
Yeah, it was. Oh, you're gonna hit me now.
Some mind games being played now.
You Darvish, you. Ah, you Darvish, you. You were just playing with me, weren't you?
Right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. Well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop.
Dang, he got it.
Time, and with that, the side is retired.
Hey, but we can look at that again right there in the upper bleachers. Thank you.
Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Houston. Jurickson Profar makes his way to the plate to get
Profar
here in the bottom of inning number 3.
He's a pro that ain't gonna get far. So you're calling for a fastball. We're going to give a screwball right up here.
Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And a circle ball, same place.
Swinging a ground ball to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
And here's a situation where, heck,
here's a situation where
put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
J.P. Arancibia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well,
there you go, buddy.
Most scouts rate players' attributes on a 20 to 80 scale, with 80 being considered elite. I'll tell you what, that's an 80 fastball. I don't mean miles per hour. He is bringing it, folks.
Leonis Martin will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in.
Choo-choo train.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's where that cutter's most effective, right in on the hand.
And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Really? All right, gone.
We'll hit with the bases loaded here and a chance to get right back in this thing. Tony Abreu is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 11.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Fowler is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
Yeah, we will.
To get on the board here goes for naught. More from Arlington after this.
Talk about a sigh of relief. All right, let's go, Dat Mamingus.
Will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
And this one is foul.
Out, yes.
Now a swing and a miss.
You cow booger.
They're not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Darvish's pitch is on the ground for Profar at second base. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Josh Willingham will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2.
Oh, now I'm getting mad.
Homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. Tony Abreu digs in at the plate.
Shortstop, Tony Abreu.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Martin back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Jonathan Villar will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up
Come
there.
on with
You can just
yourself.
forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball.
Yeah, he brought it down all right.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended.
All right, here we
Mitch
go.
Moreland will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And this is fouled away. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. A quick out number 1.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Alex Rios stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And now Rios awaits the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, very close with that one. I don't think I'd recommend taking that pitch again on a 3-2 though.
Oh, really?
This is to Rios. It's ball 4.
Now I'm mad.
We'll try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Dominguez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Jurickson Profar will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. Swing and a rocket to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They trail here 4-0. Nick Punto will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Right fielder, Nick Punto.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single. Dexter Fowler will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
And here you've got good speed on base and at the plate. So on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion. You're going to get an out anyway.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And Rios will play this one on the hop. It's a base hit. Jason Castro will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Come on, Castro.
Off his second is Altuve. Now the pitch. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Up next for the Astros.
Good AB right there. One out double there gets him a run. And now, with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Yeah, it could.
Here comes Ron Washington now up out of the Ranger dugout. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for you, Darvish.
Oh, you Darvish, you. Come on back.
After working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff.
Go get your lollipop. Go on back to the dugout and cry.
Is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Chris Carter will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now. Matt Dominguez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
All right, come on, you. Come on, throw it, you punk, you. Oh, there it is, baby.
Field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run.
Told you.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field.
Well, what about it, Harrison? Chrome Dome. What you gonna do now? Yeah, hang your head there.
Well, remember now, with 2 outs, he had a base open here. So he didn't have to challenge him if he didn't want to, but he decides that this is the guy he wants right here. That's a decision that's going to wind up costing him 3 runs.
Josh Willingham will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Left fielder, Josh Willingham.
Oh, that was weak.
Swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Arlington. It's the Astros 8. J.P. Arancibia will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Leonis Martin will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in.
Choo-choo
He reached on
train.
an error last time through.
All right, how we gonna pitch to you, Choo Choo?
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Tony Abreu will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Tony Abreu.
Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Jonathan Villar will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. Nick Punto will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is not the time to go helping him out. You got 2 men
No,
in
it
scoring
ain't.
position, so the pressure's on him, not you.
And boy,
Oh,
they're
you
really
cow
giving him
dog.
fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And on the mound, you can tell he's not in here to mess around. He means business.
Ball hit
Oh,
pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
it should have been a homer.
And there's a
That
fastball
is.
that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Rios the catch, tagging as the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted
Well, I
in
thought
on
it
the
was.
sacrifice fly.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
Here's a swing and a laser beam out to right field. This will score that runner from third as it's into the alley for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
There we go. Altuve.
Dexter Fowler will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
I can't believe I swung at that.
It's 0-1.
Like he wouldn't be
4
throwing
outs, 2
junk.
back. He's at second with his second double of this young season.
Oh, there you go.
He goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Jason Castro will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
That's popped up, but room in foul territory for Arancibia. And there to squeeze it is Arancibia, and that's out number 2.
Way to go, Arancibia.
Chris Carter will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Oh, there it is.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way.
Nope.
Fairly deep right. Rios is there, and he puts it away to stop. Prince Fielder will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dominguez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Adrian Beltre will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he lays off there 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired.
And here in these middle innings, they just haven't been able to get anything going against him out there. That's 7 in a row now. He's set down here in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Mitch Moreland will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Willingham retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Tanner Shepard will come on now in a mop-up.
All right, I get some Shepards.
Deficit from growing any larger. Matt Dominguez will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized.
Don't pitch to me, Shepards.
Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Josh Willingham will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Yeah, he did. I thought that was going to drop.
Tony Abreu will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Oh, had him
really?
At that one. It's 0-1.
You gonna throw me some junk?
In there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Oh, and he breaks out here. Good for strike 2.
It's just so hard to sit curveball when the pitch before is 96. It's almost something where you sit on one pitch because you can't cover both of them.
And they'll try another curveball there, but this one misses. It's 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. as that fastball ran in.
Yeah, hit me, bud.
Ouch, bang.
A little surprising he missed that badly on 3-2. You hate to get into a position to put a guy away and then lose him to a hit by pitch.
Ouch.
Jonathan Villar
Gonna make you pay
will
for
step
that.
in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Chu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that Alex Rios will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Too low, 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
We'll check out the pitches by inning, and you can see he's up to an even 80 pitches now, so I'd imagine they'll start keeping a little closer tabs on him out there.
Jason Jordan will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Jurickson Profar will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll return to Texas in just a moment.
All right, now it's
Jose
8.
Altuve will get us going now in the top
2 more
half of the
innings.
8th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Line hard to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, heading for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, you can kind of give him a little bit of a pass here because he's such a good defensive center fielder. But he gets this one all wrong. And as a result, he's going to allow his man to make it all the way up to third base with what's eventually going to be ruled a triple.
Dexter Fowler will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Rios is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Jason Castro will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Chris Carter will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Really? You gonna wait till he gets in the mitt before you swing at you, dumbass?
Early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Should've known. Throw some more junk, punk.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit
And like an
the ground,
idiot, I
so
swung at it.
And the throw is in.
All right, shut up, Aaron CB.
Will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Leonis Martin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing.
Should you trying?
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
And he misses with it, 1-1. One and 2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
And this laid into his afternoon of work.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
And I'll be back.
Rangers set down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Robbie Ross will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this down.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and we're gonna finish this. Let's go. Last inning. Oh!
Here's a line drive that's taken in at second by Profar.
Well, Ross thinks he's gonna do some good, but the 13-zip lead, he's gonna do.
First pitch on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, that's a stat, Josh.
Hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Abreu! Come on, Abreu. Don't be swinging this shit. Oh, look at that.
In the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.
Oh, you gonna throw some junk, punk.
Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off.
Deliriously serious on that one, were you?
He becomes out number 2.
Yes, I was, apparently so.
Jonathan Villar.
Anything. Oh, there I go again with that I'll hit anything attitude.
Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung in.
Oh, there we go. Go home with this. Make a run off this. I don't give a damn. Go. Go.
Willingham heading for the plate.
And this offensive explosion continues. They're now up to 14 runs in the game. You can't even count that high. And I think defensively, you got to be saying right now, what do we got to do to get these guys out?
Oh, you gonna do that crap again, Ross, you little old. Throw it inside like a little baby.
Got it on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, there we go.
Hard on the ground is short. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Prince Fielder will be tasked
All right, let's go,
leading things
Pence.
off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. And he lays off for ball 1.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the catch is made, 1 away. Adrian Beltre will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
But normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now and picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely
That's
in
it,
charge,
baby.
essentially from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.